Ask a car enthusiast to name an Italian car designer, and for sure he will say Pininfarina. Probably unaware that his actual name was Battista Farina. As the 10th child in the Farina family, he was nicknamed Toddler, in Italian, Pinin. He founded his own bodywork company in 1930 and soon worked for big names such as Alfa Romeo, Fiat, Lancia, and Ferrari. A completely new Alfa range of bodywork and technique with 4-cylinder 1900cc engines was introduced in 1950. Touring mainly built lightweight aluminium coupes, and Pininfarina was commissioned to produce the convertible model. In addition, Pininfarina also built a small number of coupes to prove that they did not have to be much heavier than the Superleggera design. For example, the thickness of the sheet metal was reduced to 0.7 millimeters, and as many lightweight parts as possible were processed. There were no side window frames. The front and rear windows were glued, and the hood, trunk lid, dashboard, and all moldings were made of aluminium. The result was a fantastic design, a combination of perfect shaped, smooth curves without any annoying decorative moldings. In the book Pininfarina, Prestige and Tradition, the design is described as powerful architecture without useless ornamentation. The weight turned out to be only 50 kilos heavier than the touring coupe Superleggera. Technically, the engine turned out to be a jewel, with 100 horsepower from an 1884cc 4-cylinder with 2 overhead camshafts connected to a smoothly shifting 4-speed gearbox. The independent front suspension with coil springs and well-placed rigid rear axle ensured excellent road holding and sporty handling. Of the 100 pieces built, this Alfa was delivered on December 2nd, 1953, the last year of production, to Claudio Guerra from Como, Italy. He ordered the only 2 options available, which were spotlights and a reversible rear seat for more luggage space. The color Grigio Azzurro accentuates the design of the beautiful coupe even more. The Alfa remained in the possession of its first owner for no less than 30 years, but much of this time was spent at the Italian customs after the smuggling car was confiscated. The second owner refurbished the original car and used it as a daily driver for 12 years. The next 2 Italian owners enjoyed it for 15 and 9 years. All documents, photos and booklets with history, even the warranty certificate, are still with the car. The current owner saw the Alfa in 2017 and fell in love immediately. A few months later, after the purchase, followed an extensive check by specialist Francesco Bonfanti. Almost the entire technique appeared to be tired and in need of overhaul. Bonfanti worked on the technique for more than a year while retaining full originality, and also brought back all chrome parts, lamps, wire wheels, etc. to a like-new condition. This very original Alfa Romeo 1900 PFC is since 2019 registered in the Netherlands and is a joy to use as a second daily driver on the twisty roads of Overijssel.